This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see in last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. By the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, two memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season, and then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye. Had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. But Ohio State at that point, after losing to Michigan and beating Tennessee, and they were in such a level of focus that I don't think Oregon early in that game understood the type of team that they were playing. Very different from the team they played in Eugene.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George. Ezekiel,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Wide open downfield. And they'll get him down that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Now it's second down here. play fake, looking to pass it. Looking to scramble to his left. The sure hands. It's Donaldson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keeping him out of the end zone.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for 47.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. The sure hands, it's Jackson. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Has As the first down is still going. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. They'll tackle him right at the 31. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Benson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Someone moved this a bit too early and cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. 3:25.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught behind the line, it's Whittington.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick dart to the right. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Look out, room to run here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds. Is a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Let's go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A tests the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
A quick throw to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's Whittington.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They'll try the right side on the toss. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. On the run here. Lets it go. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year, and it's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. lead after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Grinding away with their running game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Ball carried by the quarterback. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. He breaks free. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air. It's Sayin. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. He'll hand it off. Powering through. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
On the double.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.